Andorra is one of Europe's smallest countries, yet it holds some of the most fascinating secrets on the continent. Tucked between France and Spain in the heart of the Pyrenees Mountains, Andorra feels like a hidden world that many people have heard of, but few truly understand. Despite its tiny size, this mountain nation has a rich history, unique traditions, and surprising facts that make it unlike any other place in the world. One of the most interesting things about Andorra is its location. The entire country sits high in the mountains, making it one of the highest capital cities in Europe. Surrounded by dramatic peaks, deep valleys, and crystal-clear rivers, Andorra looks like something straight out of a fantasy movie. This natural landscape has shaped the country's lifestyle, culture, and even its politics for centuries. Andorra is also famous for having one of the most unusual political systems in the world. It is a co-principality, meaning it has two heads of state instead of one. These are the President of France and the Bishop of Urgell from Spain. This arrangement dates back hundreds of years and still exists today, making Andorra a living example of medieval traditions surviving in the modern world. Despite its small population, Andorra enjoys a very high standard of living. The country has no airport or railway system, yet it attracts millions of visitors every year. Tourism is the backbone of its economy, and people come from all over the world to enjoy its stunning scenery, luxury shopping, and outdoor adventures. Skiing is especially popular, with Andorra being home to some of the largest ski resorts in the Pyrenees. Another fascinating fact is that Andorra has no official currency of its own, yet it uses the euro. Even though it is not a member of the European Union, Andorra has special agreements that allow it to use the euro and mint its own coins. These coins are highly valued by collectors and often feature unique Andorran designs. Language is another interesting aspect of Andorra. The official language is Catalan, making Andorra the only independent country in the world where Catalan is the national language. This plays a huge role in preserving Catalan culture and identity. However, due to tourism and its location, many people also speak Spanish, French, and English, making the country surprisingly multilingual. Andorra has one of the highest life expectancies in the world. People here tend to live long, healthy lives, and this is often credited to clean mountain air, active lifestyles, and a strong healthcare system. Crime rates are extremely low, and the country is considered one of the safest places in Europe. One fact that surprises many people is that Andorra has no army. The country relies on France and Spain for defense. Instead of military spending, Andorra focuses its resources on social services, infrastructure, and tourism development. This peaceful approach has helped maintain stability for centuries. Shopping is another reason Andorra is so popular. The country is famous for being a low-tax shopping destination. Electronics, perfumes, alcohol, and luxury goods are often cheaper here than in neighboring countries. This makes Andorra a paradise for shoppers, especially visitors from France and Spain who cross the border just to shop. Despite its modern lifestyle, Andorra is deeply connected to its traditions. Ancient stone churches dot the countryside, many dating back hundreds of years. Romanesque architecture is especially prominent, giving the country a timeless and historic feel. Festivals and celebrations are an important part of Andorran life, often featuring traditional music, dancing, and local cuisine. Food in Andorra is heavily influenced by mountain living. The cuisine is hearty and comforting, designed to provide energy in cold climates. Dishes often include meat, cheese, potatoes, and local vegetables. Escudella, a rich stew, is considered the national dish and reflects the country's rural roots. Nature lovers find Andorra especially appealing. The country has numerous hiking trails, mountain lakes, and protected natural parks. During warmer months, the snow melts to reveal green valleys filled with wildflowers. In winter, the same landscapes transform into snowy wonderlands perfect for skiing and snowboarding. Education in Andorra is unique as well. The country offers three public education systems: Andorran, French, and Spanish. This allows families to choose the system that best fits their cultural background. As a result, many young people grow up fluent in multiple languages, which is quite rare for such a small nation. Andorra's history is long and surprisingly independent. While many small territories were absorbed by larger empires, Andorra managed to maintain its autonomy through clever diplomacy and geographical isolation. Its mountainous terrain made invasion difficult, allowing the country to preserve its identity over centuries. One lesser-known fact is that Andorra was technically at war with Germany after the First World War. Due to an oversight, Andorra was not included in the peace treaty, and the state of war officially ended many decades later. This makes Andorra part of a very unusual historical footnote. Despite being tiny, Andorra has embraced the digital age. Internet access is fast and widespread, and the country has been investing in smart infrastructure and digital services. This mix of ancient traditions and modern innovation makes Andorra a truly unique place. Andorra may not appear often in global headlines, but that's part of its charm. It quietly thrives between two powerful neighbors while maintaining its own culture, language, and way of life. From its breathtaking mountain views to its unusual political system, Andorra proves that size doesn't determine importance. In the end, Andorra is more than just a small country in the mountains. It's a place where history, nature, and modern living come together in a remarkable way. Whether you're interested in travel, culture, or fascinating world facts, Andorra is a country that truly deserves more attention. If you enjoyed discovering these amazing facts about Andorra, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible stories from around the world.